Hi, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're heading over to Kyoto and Osaka for a few days. Kyoto is one of my favorite cities in the world to visit. I'm staying at the Hotel Musse once again. This is my go-to hotel because it's so centrally located to everything that I want to go do while I'm here. It's located in the Kawaramachi area next to the river. The first place I headed to after checking into my hotel was the Pokemon Center in Kyoto. I'll link below my dedicated video on all the Pokemon centers that I visited while I was in Japan. After that, I headed to Fushimi, Inari, Taisha. This shrine is one of Kyoto's most iconic locations. There are more than 10,000 torii gates lined up the trails leading up to Mount Inari. There are plenty of fox statues inside of the shrine. They are believed to be Inari's messengers, so you'll find them holding symbolic objects like keys or scrolls. The shrine is open 24 hours a day. This is one of the most popular photo spots for tourists. Many arrive before sunrise to get a perfect shot before other people start showing up. The next morning, I headed over to Weekender's Coffee and Roastery. In the past, I went to a different location, but that seems to be permanently closed. In the back of the coffee shop, there is an outdoor seating area with a little garden. It's a good place to go out once you get your coffee to kind of relax and enjoy the morning. The first stop of the day was Kiyomizu-dera. We started the journey by walking up Kiyomizu-zaka, the historic stone-paved street that leads up to the temple. It's lined with traditional wooden buildings and is one of the most charming shopping streets filled with souvenir shops, matcha cafes, sweet shops, pottery stores, and local food stalls. Walking up this street is considered part of the experience of visiting the temple. Kiyomizu-dera is one of Kyoto's most famous and historical temples. It's best known for its large wooden stage that extends from the main hall, offering sweeping views of Kyoto and the surrounding mountains. The stage was built without using a single nail in its support structures, showcasing traditional Japanese woodworking techniques. Along the way down from the temple, I stopped by Here Coffee. The owner and founder of Here Kyoto is Junichi Yamaguchi. He won first place in a major latte art competition in 2014. Before opening his own coffee shop, he worked as the head barista at Arabica Kyoto. On the way back to the hotel, I walked through the old neighborhood of Gion. Gion is Kyoto's most famous historical entertainment district, and it's known for its wooden buildings, geisha, and mica culture. I wasn't so lucky this time, but in the past, when I've been in the Gion area, I have seen geishas walking around and going to their appointments. The very next morning, I headed out in the rain at about 7 a.m. to Hikiniku to Kome, one of the most popular and viral burger restaurants in all of Japan. If I recall, the Kyoto location is probably the only one that you can make an in-person reservation. This restaurant has picked up in popularity since the first time I came here. In the past, I would just be able to show up and make a reservation for dinner, but this time I was told I had to come early in the morning. There were already several people waiting in line when I got there. I would say the best bet if you want to try this restaurant is to try it in Kyoto if you happen to be there. The Tokyo location is virtually impossible to get a reservation. I've heard that sometimes it takes months in advance to be able to get it. This is probably my favorite restaurant in all of Japan. After lunch, I decided to head into Osaka for a few hours. The first place I went to was Pokemon Center, Osaka DX. Of the 4 Pokemon centers that I went to on this trip, this was the only one that had a cafe. Afterwards, I hopped on a train to the Dotonbori area. Dotonbori is Osaka's most famous entertainment district. It's known for its neon lights, energetic nightlife, and incredible street food. This is where you'll see the Glico Running Man sign, one of Japan's most recognizable landmarks. They are also known for giant animated restaurant signs, including the famous mechanical crab and oversized octopus. From the iconic Glico Running Man sign to classic local dishes like takoyaki and okonomiyaki, Dotonbori is a must-visit for anyone exploring the city. For my last full day in Kyoto, I started off at Kurasu Coffee. Kurasu is one of my favorite coffee shops to go to when I'm in Japan. Everyone working here is always so nice and accommodating. They have a large selection of coffee beans for both pour-over and espresso. They also have a wide range of coffee essentials, including kettles, drippers, and cups. While I was taking the long way back to the hotel, I noticed a new coffee shop that I had never seen before. The place was called Sanwa Coffee Works Kyoto. I decided to walk in and check it out. As with most new coffee shops that I encounter, I decided to order a latte. While speaking to the barista, I found out that they had only been open for about 6 months. He told me that they roast their own coffee in the back. After trying out their latte, I decided to pick up a bag of coffee to bring home. I swung by Onitsuka Tiger to pick up a couple pairs of shoes for people in my family. For as many times as I've been to Japan, I've never tried any of their fluffy pancakes. I had read that Micasadeco Cafe was one of the highest rated fluffy pancake restaurants, so I decided to give it a try. This place had really high reviews, but I was very underwhelmed by it. The pancakes themselves tasted very undercooked. You could still taste a lot of the batter. For my last dinner in Kyoto, I wanted to try out this place called Gion duck rice. I had seen a lot of videos about this place, and I decided to give it a try. Once the food arrives, the server explains the whole process of how to eat the meal. You take the black kettle that's filled with soup that's also unlimited refills, and you pour it into the dripper. You take the raw egg and mix it with the duck and the rice, and then scoop it out into a separate bowl. You take the broth and then pour it over the rice. They give you a really nice presentation, and the food was pretty good, but the amount that you get is very little. I would say if you're in the mood for a light snack, this is a good option, but if you're looking to get full, then I'd try somewhere else. In the morning, I'm headed back to Tokyo. The other part of that vlog is already up on the channel. This wraps up the Kyoto vlog. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.